Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now let us see example number 13. O is any point inside a rectangle ABCD. Prove that OB square plus OD square is equal to OA square plus OC square. So here let us consider a rectangle ABCD. Right. So let us label it as A, B, C, D. Now here O is a point inside the rectangle. So here we can take O. Suppose here I am taking O. Now let us join OA. OA, it should be straight line. And OB. Similarly, OD and OC. Right. So here, right, this is the point O. Now to prove OB square plus OD square is equal to OA square plus OC square. That is what required to prove. So here let us write given ABCD is a rectangle. It is a rectangle and O is a point inside it. O is an interior point, or we can say point inside it, both are same. Interior point or a point inside it. Now here we need to prove. So to prove, let us write here OB square plus OD square, the sum of the squares of OB and OD is equal to OA square plus OC square, sum of the squares of OA and OC. This is what we need to prove. For this we need to do a small construction. The construction is that draw a line PQ that is parallel to, PQ is parallel to AD or BC. PQ is parallel to AD or PQ is automatically parallel to BC also because it is a rectangle. But here it should passes through, PQ is passes through the point O. Passes through the point O. Right. So here through O let us draw a parallel line. See here these dotted lines indicate PQ, where P lies on AB and Q lies on DC. Right. Here now we see the exact proof now. Before entering the proof, we need to understand that already ABCD is a rectangle, so that angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D, each angle is 90. Since PQ is parallel to BC, same these two are corresponding angles, so angle P is 90, angle Q is also 90. Right. And one more thing, PQ is parallel to AB and BC. That means here distance between AP is equal to distance between DQ. At the same time distance between BP and distance between QC both are equal. So here we can write clearly here APQD is a rectangle. APQD, comma, another one BPQC, both are rectangles. And one more thing is that in place of AP can be written as DQ and BP is equal to QC. BP is equal to QC. Let us keep it as equation number 1, which can be used in the further proof. Right? Now here let us observe OB square plus OD square is required. Here you see OB square. Here if you observe carefully, OPB is a right angle triangle. For this purpose we need to take a right angle triangle, that is OBP. Actually P is 90 degrees. So let us write in the middle. It can be read as triangle OPB. See, this triangle OPB is a right angle triangle. To get this OD, for this OD it is required OQD. This is a triangle OQD, and here OA. For to get OA square, OPA, triangle OPA, and to get this OC square, there is a right angle triangle, that is OQC. This is triangle OQC. That means here you do understand that this problem is based on Pythagoras theorem. Here that is the reason I have selected 4 right angle triangles in which these sides have become a part of that. See clearly, OB is a part of right angle triangle OPB. Same way remaining are all. Now here, so let us consider these triangles and let us apply Pythagoras theorem. So let us write here from triangle, first triangle is OPB. From triangle OPB, in which angle P is equal to 90 degrees. So we can write by Pythagoras theorem, right? If you separately you want, if at all you want, you can write, or directly you can write it, no problem. Here OB square is equal to OP square plus PB square. OP square plus PB square. Let us take it as equation number 1 over here. We can take it as equation number 2. Similarly, consider triangle OQD. So, from triangle OQD, whereas angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Let us see here OQD, in which OD square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. QD square plus OQ square. OQ square plus QD square. Let us take it as equation number 3. These two triangles are used. Now here triangle OPA. From triangle OPA, in which angle P is equal to 90 degrees. Right? Here, for your understanding, I am giving labeling also. Here wherever taken OP, this is the second triangle I took. The second equation related to this one. And OQD, this I am taking as third triangle, because the third equation represents that one. Now here triangle OPA, here angle P is 90, so OA square is equal to, we can add OP square plus PA square. OP square plus PA square. Let us take it as equation number 4. This triangle indicates fourth equation. Now last one is OQC. So from triangle OQC, in which angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Here this is the triangle OQC that I am going to take as equation number 5. That is OC square is equal to, same by Pythagoras theorem. These are all by Pythagoras theorem only. OC square equal to OQ square plus QC square. OQ square plus QC square. This is equation number 5. Right. Now here all the values are ready. Now the thing is that we need to take LHS, we should prove RHS, that's all. That is only left over. Now here let us consider left hand side part. That is what? OB square plus OD square. Just observe from these equations. Already here OB square is ready. OB square from equation number 2. OB square can be written as OP square plus PB square. Let us write this as OP square plus PB square plus, in place of OD square, here from equation 3, OD square can be written as OQ square plus QD square. Let us write OQ square plus QD square. This is done. Here I am writing, this is from two equations. Those are 2 and 3. From 2 and 3. Based on this, we have written this. Next, here OP square, let us write as it is. OP square, let us write as it is. Whereas, observe here carefully, PB square, nothing but BP square, that is already QC from equation 1. So I am writing, in place of BP I am writing QC. So it is PB square become QC square plus OC square, OQ square I am writing as it is, plus here QD square means QD, in place of QD we can write PA from equation 1. So let us write QD square means PA square. Here we can write, since from equation 1, here I replaced PB with QC and here QD with PA. QD with PA. Right. Now here let us move this problem here. Is it clear? Now here I have replaced. Now the thing is that let us write them in a proper order. Let us write OP square and PA square, these two side by side. Just I am rearranging it, OP square plus PA square. So I am writing it as OP square plus PA square plus these two I have written. I am writing these two, OQ square plus QC square. OQ square plus QC square. Here nothing you feel difficult, just I rearranged OP square and what is at the fourth place, PA square. These two I am writing together. Same way OQ square at third place and second place QC square. These two I am writing together, nothing more than that. Now here you observe here, OP square plus PA square. OP square plus PA square. From equation 4, we can write it as OA square. So in place of this, I am writing OA square plus OQ square plus QC square. OQ square plus QC square. In place of this, I am writing OC square. Here in place of this, I am writing OC square. These are since from equations 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Now here you observe what is to be proved. OB square plus OD square is equal to OA square plus OC square. Here you see what we got, OA square plus OC square. So now here this is called right hand side. So RHS. That means when we take LHS, we got RHS. That means clearly LHS is OB square plus OD square. We got here it as is equal to OA square plus OC square. Here we can write hence proved. With this example 13 gets completed.